Hey loves, welcome back. I am dying of heat in here, guys. I have nowhere that is good to film in this house. And there was someone always home, but I tried it out in the living room and it's like the biggest echo ever. Alas, we stay in here. As promised, this is the part 2 of the FAQs on TSW. If you missed part 1 of our most frequently asked questions, don't worry. I have put the link in the captions below. It doesn't matter what order you watch it in, so you can watch this one first and then catch up on that one later. But if you don't want to miss out, especially on documentary updates, subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't watched my first documentary, Preventable, I'll put the link in the captions below. It's my baby. But now I'll be working on a second documentary, Still Preventable, and I'll be sharing as much content as I can on my Instagram while I'm filming. If you do not want to miss out on the laughs and the loss and the triumphs and the tears and the chaos that will ensue because I'll be traveling solo, head on over there. But enough about the documentaries, let's get back to the facts. We left off on question number 9, so let's get to it. Question number 9, how can I tell if my ooze is infected? Great question. Most of the time, that really foul-smelling liquid coming out of every pore in your body is normal. Not normal, but normal. It's usually kind of like a yellowy color, and then it can crust over like a good macaroni meal. Yum! However, if it is persistent and it's paired with pustules of any kind, definitely go and get it swabbed. And if you're just scared in general, you can always go to a physician to get it checked. They don't have to believe in TSW. All they gotta do is take a Q-tip and swab the area. If they can't do that, then they shouldn't be practicing medicine. I said what I said. Question 10, what do you do for itch? It's not really an itch though, is it? It is the most painful, debilitating, and intense desire to rip your skin off until you reach the bone. But it's almost orgasmic, really. To just shred your skin until you're like in this la-la land state. It's the strangest thing to experience. And it sucks. So what do we do about it? Well, for one, a lot of people like to take baths. Whether that's just soaking all day in one, or you can add things to it, like Dead Sea salt, Epsom salt, apple cider vinegar, or even bleach. But if you're doing the latter two, please make sure you dilute it. 1 cup to a whole bath, and don't sit in there forever. Actually, let me not be vague like most dermatologists. I'm gonna tell you 15 to 20 minutes tops. Not don't sit in there forever. Vague. There are also ice packs. I know a lot of people that like to use ice packs to help to numb the area. I know, I did it myself. And then there are fans that you can purchase, big fans, small fans, that really help with the itch. Sean does a really funny One Tip Tuesday on this subject. He's hilarious. You should go watch it. I'll post it in the caption below. 2 things that I use during the worst time of my withdrawal is 1, anti-anxiety meds that I used to take before bed because I would rip my skin apart at night. It was the only way I could get any sort of sleep. And 2, I used to keep my skin covered. It was like an out of sight, out of mind thing. So if I wasn't looking at it, I didn't want to tear into it as much. Question number 11. If my hair falls out, will it ever grow back? Well, it did for me. I've only come across 1 comment where someone said it didn't. And I'm not sure what context that was in, as if, did it grow in really slowly? Did it grow in differently? I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you, yes, it does grow back. Mine grew back actually a little wavy. I used to have really straight hair. Now it's got like this little wave in it. Don't be fooled. Definitely straightened my hair before this. Although I am sweating my butt off here. I need one of those fans that we were talking about. Question 12, is natural healing possible? Sorry for the change of lighting, guys. The sun was beaming in all of a sudden. I'm hot and I'm dying. Moving on. Yes, absolutely natural healing is possible. And I think people just ask that question because they really want to know the overarching question of, am I going to heal at all? They look at us long haulers and think, damn, how can I endure this? I get it. I'm on Dupixent for better or worse. I know that underneath this, I'm still trying to heal. All these new drugs, the immunos, the JAKs, biologics, they're not a cure. Nothing is a cure. We don't have a cure right now. The cure is prevention, and that's what I'm here for. But at the end of the day, yes, our bodies are meant to heal. Some have done it beautifully. Some of us are still struggling. If you're a long hauler, I have a video just for you, and I'll have it in the links below. Question 13, what products should I be using on my skin? This is such a debate, but I think it's pretty simple. Just listen to your body. If you want to go the no moisture withdrawal route, cool. Just make sure you have a physician there in case you get an infection. If you want to try moisture route, There are so many products out there to try. Let your body speak for itself on that one. For me, I used a mixture over the years. I used Stephanie Home Herbalist balms on Etsy. They're amazing. Her son went through TSW, so she knows. I've used Elage, which is actually one I discovered while I was filming my first documentary, Preventable. I've used Sequel, which I actually use now, but they've discontinued it. And I use Egyptian Magic sometimes, especially on my tattoos. But shout out to Dermaleave, a new anti-itch product that is out there on the market. I love you guys. Thank you for sponsoring the documentary. Now, does it work for TSW? I don't know, but it's been working great for eczema patients. So if you want to give it a go, it is available for us in the US. Love you guys. Question number 14. What clothing should I wear? Nothing tight or synthetic. Baggy is best. 100% cotton all the way. Even gloves. Anything that makes you feel relaxed. I lived in my PJs. It was my jam. And in the links below, I will post 2 different companies that actually cater to us with skin conditions. Question number 15, and our last one for today. What lab should I get? I'd say get a full workup. Get everything that you can so that you have a base of what your body is doing. Especially check your hormones. And I guarantee you your IgE levels are through the roof because our body thinks we are allergic to everything right now. You can go even further and get a stool test done. Jen Fugo, a nutritionist that I love, is someone that can actually read a stool test for you because you're gonna need someone to do that. So you can find a trusted nutritionist or naturopath to work with if you wanna go that route. And parents, check your child's albumin levels if they're doing really, really poorly. It could save their life. So there you have it, 15 FAQs for TSW. It's just the very basics that we've touched, but at least I hope it helps. If you want to learn more, check out my channel. I have so many videos from over the years, including Preventable, my first documentary on TSW. And if any of my content has been helpful for you, please consider donating to Still Preventable. These projects cost a lot of money, but they also are so valuable. This time, I have 3 times more of the patient and doctor voices. I cannot wait to interview them all. Help me, help you, help others. I love you, I see you, I am you. Until next time.